Hey everyone, welcome back. Ethan and Brendan here to discuss more Red Sox news here on Talk Sox. We are in the throes of spring training, just a few weeks out from opening day. Not a super happy update today, but a very important one for the 2025 season because we have some pitching injuries to talk about, most notably to Brayan Bello. So let's just get talking on it, Ethan.
See, I see what you did there, and we're in the throes of it. It's all jokes here at TalkSox.com. No, but no, really, I feel like no matter what team you're on, when spring training comes about, it's always there's always room for a pitcher to get injured. We talked. We're content creators for multiple websites, and last year I feel like the curse was put on the Cubs, where the Cubs had a multitude roster of pitchers just get taken out in injuries, whether it was in spring training or in the beginning of the season. And now I just have this feeling in my bones that it might be coming to the lineup of pitchers when it comes to the Red Sox. But I'm also confident. Look, Bayo's only 25. He's young and he's just suffering from some shoulder soreness. There's no timeline of when he's going to get completely better. But listen, again, like I said, he's 25. He's young. He's not getting Tommy John surgery anytime soon. So
Mhm.
I think we're gonna be okay. What's your initial thoughts here, Brandon?
Yeah, obviously a shoulder injury is worrying for a pitcher. I mean, you need your shoulder to throw, but it's not an elbow injury like you mentioned. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a long-term thing. It's the early part of this season. The Red Sox have some rotation depth. Richard Fitz, will probably take some spot starts until Bayo's ready. But I think that this is more them just being precautious. Just Bello's a very talented young guy. He obviously hasn't totally broken through yet. He's thrown 150 plus innings in the past 2 years with like a 4.3 ERA or thereabouts, if I'm remembering correctly. So again, he's a really talented pitcher. His stuff has been improving, gradually in his 3 years in the majors. But there's no reason to rush him. There's no reason to put him in a position where, you want him to be ready by opening day and then you possibly threaten his season, which, like you mentioned, he's a young guy. It's a really important season for him, his age 26 season. So I don't think this is anything to worry about right now. Obviously, Lucas Giolito was just pulled from his spring training start with hamstring tightness. Thankfully, not an elbow injury either. So there's obviously some early sort of doom and gloom here for the Red Sox, especially with that stomach bug that's been running through the team. But right now, it doesn't seem like it's anything long term, thankfully. So for right now, I'm sort of just holding my breath, hoping that Bello gets his chance to ramp up properly. If he needs a rehab assignment in the minors, so be it. But he's a really crucial piece of this team this year.
And look, we still have Tanner Houck, we still have Walker Bueller, we still have Cutter Crawford, we still have some great righties. And I am not a hater of righty pitchers, but we have so many on the Red Sox. We also have our new pitcher Garrett Crochet. He's a lefty. I'm dying to see on opening day if they put him up on the mound. What's to come with him too. So again, I don't think there's red flags that we have to raise for Bayo and this soreness. Again, he's young. He's got to bounce back quick. I don't think we're going to take him out for the whole season. Again, this is all speculative. Brandon and I are not doctors. Let's make that very clear. But we're not going to raise any red flags here. But we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Again, if you guys are doctors or orthopedists or any of your thought, even if you're not, we'd love to hear your comments down below. Is this going to take him out for a long time? Do you think this is going to affect him? We'd love to hear from you guys.